Howdy fellas, hope y'all doing well. Coming up with a little update. Today we got in another one of those most desired, most wanted kits. And got it for what I've seen about maybe a third of what normally goes for. Although it wasn't sealed, it was sealed inside. It had all the parts. And I'm going to show you all that in a minute. But there were two other models that I bought in a package deal. So it was just off the chain. Great luck, because this is actually one of the top ones that I have to want to have as that most wanted kit. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is we're going to keep it kind of brief. I'm going to start it off with just saying this. We have the giveaway. Tomorrow is the deadline, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. However, that is 6 p.m. California time. Because I said 6 p.m. and I did not differentiate that it was East Coast, West Coast, whatever. So the deal is it'll be basically 6 p.m. West Coast time. So that's the deal. So we've had a pretty good show out so far. I think I wish more were in it, because personally I think it's a pretty good giveaway. I don't know what people, what their thought patterns are, or I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough subs yet. So let's get this boat rolling and get more people in on this thing. And look, if you sub to me and for some reason I don't sub back to you immediately, please get in touch with me. I try to do it immediately, but sometimes life gets in the way. So just realize that's what the deal is. So as far as the prizes, which of course, first prize has got the model kit in it. So go back and look at that video, subscribe, join us on this trip, and that's what kind of drives us. We want to get those subs, and again, that's just what we need to have, and everybody needs to be a party to it. I think some guys, in looking at it, I just see some people that looks like once they get to a certain point, and this is not everybody, and I'm not pointing a gun at anybody on this, but it just seems that they get their subs to where they want them, and then it's all about them, which is fine. But the same people who promoted and helped get you where you are, if they're coming along in the struggle, you need to pick them up, help them get there. So that's enough of that. First kit is one that I have. However, this one has got two figures in it. Ed Roth, Beatnik Bandit. This is either 1996 or 1995's version. When we look, see if we can get that glare to situation. Looking at it says that you got Mr. Roth and Ratfink figures inside this box, and that drove it. I've been wanting to do an actual Mr. Ed Roth car, so this one has a future of being done pretty quick, I hope. Want to be able to display the figures, and I think I got it for a pretty good price, $32. I know it's backwards. I'm still working on untwisting the situation, still trying to figure it out whether I can do the phone. However, there is a thought pattern that I'm going to be buying an actual web type camera that'll work better and have a little bit more features, so the videos are better. Now this particular next kit is an AMT Revell. It's called the Popcorn Wagon, and she is faded out some on the box. However, when I saw it, and this is a Facebook marketplace purchase. If you're not digging around, and I think it's Strickland. He talks about a lot of business he does on the marketplace. But again, this is another one of those 1995, 1996, 98 area cars. I just saw it in the group with the other two cars. Of course, the first one being the Beating It Bandit. And of course, then I saw the popcorn wagon. And, well, it just looked neat, and I thought I would like to have it. Originally, I was never much in show rod cars like the Beating It Bandit, etc. So sometimes people just win you over. So here it is, the actual most wanted kit. For those who want to call it Grail, do you? The Hangman. This was not sealed. However, I have done an inventory on it since I got it today, and it is all there, including the decals look in good shape. The window piece looks in good shape. Everything is there. So hopefully we'll build this at some point in time. And again, I feel I got a steal on it. Let's just call it $50. This is a very neat kit, and huge fan. The reason that I'm a fan, of course, is I spent 16 years in police work. I know it doesn't look like it now because I'm horribly, hideously fat. But I spent 16 years as a police officer, and then another 17 years in corrections for Virginia DOC. And I've always loved the Western vibe. This car hits all the bells. It's basically in the justice mindset with being a punishment vehicle. You got the hangman's noose that's in the mix on the back of the wrecker, and it is just an extremely nice model. It's not overwhelmed with parts. Again, this might be one of those quick builds that we can put together real quick and put out there. So that's enough of that. It's a real neat kit. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it's exciting to get that lucky. I don't know if I've got anything else in the last week or so. I don't see anything, but there are some things that I wanted to just show for a little novelty. I showed some Hot Wheels before. This is a very unique Hot Wheel. It is the USS Enterprise. It is just, Star Trek has always been one of my loves, watching on TV, of course, Star Wars. But it made me learn more about the ships, in particular, the real Enterprise ship. As y'all know, it was decommissioned. It is now sitting off of California, I believe, at this time. I actually have a friend who's in the Navy that was part of decommissioning it, going through all the processes to power down different reactors and stuff that was going on involved, and to strip those items away from the vessel. I believe it's been in California somewhere about like a year now. There is a plan that I'm not sure, I don't know if it's like in 2030 or somewhere in there, that they're going to do a next-gen version of the USS Enterprise. I hope so, because it is just an epic, iconic ship, and I believe it ought to stay there. Normally, most, we're up to, we got the Reagan, we got the Bush, we got a few boats that are getting to be also decommissioned. So just be looking out for it. I mean, I don't do as much Hot Wheels as I used to. I do some when they hit the fancy. So also, one other thing, since I'm rambling, I haven't blew my time all to pieces. The USAC build has been getting some attention. As you see, the rear wheels are cut out. These will be the rims. The intention again is a track racer type vehicle. So we're working on that path, and hopefully we will be putting a lot of model together in the next few days in particular. So wish me luck on that. One other thing, I'm going to promote my job site in this one is VIR, Virginia International Raceway. If any of you are close by Virginia or the track, man, I can't tell you how much you need to come out and check it out. Especially, we got an event February the 11th and 12th. It's Tidewater, and they're going to be coming in. And normally they have all different kind of things. Mostly it's a Porsche club, but I believe you'll find something you like. There's normally some older Camaros and some Mustangs, some retired NASCAR cars will be on site normally. And it's just a good environment. There's other stuff to do. So I'll give you that. And in closing, look, guys, I really want you to get involved with the giveaway. And I want to grow my channel. And I'm open for suggestions. If I'm doing something or my way I speak or anything is not your cup of tea, some people can make a few changes, so to speak. So, look, I appreciate the ones I have, and I hope you hang around. Make sure you keep up with the guys. In particular, I like Mark Batson's builds. I like Rick Scott, and there's a plethora more. Jason Hanscom with Blue Ox. When this channel first started, it kind of fretted me. And I have watched Jason grow as a content creator. It is just amazing with the confidence and the belief he has and the strength of a modeler and how well he contributes to the hobby. So y'all check these other guys out. There's a lot of good people, and stretch out. Like, read other people's comments, because there's normally some people down in the comment section that you're not subscribed to, and they're not subscribed to you, and they're another part of the circle you're missing. So go in there and look out for those people, because there's a lot of good guys. So that is all for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching, and stay tuned for Friday. We're going to have a giveaway. I'll probably actually do it on Saturday, maybe Saturday morning, actually put it together. So if not, it will be done by the end of the weekend, by Sunday. So I want to keep everything close and tight. So thank y'all, and y'all have a good night.